The wife of Thabit ibn Qays came to the Prophet ﷺ and said, I have a problem. I don't blame Thabit for defects in his character or his religion. I can see some problems now. But I, being a Muslim, dislike to behave in an un-Islamic manner if I continue to remain with him. On that, Allah's apostle or messenger said to her, will you give back the garden which your husband has given you as a dowry? She said, yes. Then the Prophet said to Thabit, O Thabit, accept your garden and divorce her at once. 2 points. One is that Rasulullah ﷺ never enters into a discussion with her, trying to say to her, why? What's the nature of the problem? Do you have any children? What will you do after you divorce? What will society say about you? He didn't. Look, the hadith doesn't say anything. The hadith says, would you be prepared to return his garden for him? He's actually engaging in the procedure of divorce immediately. So he respects her feelings. He respects her emotions. He respects that this is a decision that she have thought about day and night, perhaps for months, until she was able to pronounce it to Rasulullah. And when the moment comes for a woman to come and speak, that means she had enough. And when a woman says, Ya Rasulullah, I fear that inni akhafu al-kufr, that's what she says, kufr al-ashir, or I fear that I might become un-Islamic in manners. I don't know what this means. I shout a lot, I lose my temper, I swear at him, I commit sins basically by continuing to be with him. He's good. Thabit ibn Qays was a fascinating companion. He doesn't beat her or do anything bad to her. But it's just that he has problems as far as she's concerned. Incidentally, he had physical problems. And she didn't find him attractive. And Rasulullah ﷺ never discussed that. Never said, how dare you talk about looks? Of course, we're not talking about exaggerations that he has to be, I don't know, too tall or muscular. No, but he has to retain the minimum, the basic qualities that will make him acceptable. And Thabit ibn Qays, a great companion, to a woman was not like that. Sometimes I say to myself, Thabit ibn Qays, Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, Az-Zubayr ibn al-Awwam, fascinating companions. I would like to do anything to make them happy. And then you read their stories and you see that the wife of Zubayr ibn al-Awwam wanted a divorce. You know what it tells you? It tells you that when a woman wants a divorce, she wouldn't care whether this is a companion or not. Because, well, obviously, whoever she marries afterwards is a companion by default. But the point is, oh, this is Zubayr, fascinating warrior. I have to be with him so that people remember me in history as the wife of a Zubayr ibn al-Awwam. No. Zubayr ibn al-Awwam was a little bit harsh on women, and she could not bear being beaten by a Zubayr ibn al-Awwam. Zubayr ibn al-Awwam is a great warrior, but maybe he turns the household into a battlefield. And that's why she wanted divorce. It's just a remark of trying to separate between our admiration to this human being and between those who were close to him and how they perceived him in a way that was totally different than the way that we perceived them. Number 2 comment on this hadith is that the woman is willing to compromise a garden, not a Mercedes or not a, I don't know, 2,000 pounds, or a garden, big garden, hadiqa, mazra'a. Willing to return this garden. Why? Because she respects her feeling. I'm not going to live with him. I'm not going to cheat on him because I want the garden. I'm not going to say, oh Allah, bless him with martyrdom so that I can inherit the garden. No. Are you prepared to buy your happiness in this life by returning a garden? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Simple as that. This is with regards to intimacy and intimate relationships.